Hey, friends struggling with infertility, I want to talk to you. So often I hear women tell me things like, I'm just so frustrated. It hasn't happened. We've been waiting and watching for two pink lines, and we continue to be let down every single cycle. If this sounds familiar, hang on for just a minute because I have something to say to you. If you're new here, I'm Rita Johnson. I'm the owner of Divine Mercy Nutritional Care, and I help women with reproductive health issues to take their health back into their own hands through diet, lifestyle, mindset changes, and at home lab testing. So, if you've been struggling with infertility, you know all too well what I'm talking about. That monthly time, every single month, happens again and again when we grab for a pregnancy test, another negative, another letdown, right? Another PMS symptom that we don't get to avoid. I want to talk to you a minute about when you're struggling with infertility and you're feeling poorly, how we need to think about this a little bit differently. So bear with me here. I know how you feel. I've been there. It is a hard cross to carry. But what I want to encourage you to do in this season you're in right now is to take a step back from the pregnancy test, to take a step back from fertility, and even to take a step back from focusing on charting and looking for the ovulation and trying to identify that fertile window and trying to optimize every opportunity. I really want to invite you to look around at other signs and symptoms that you're dealing with right now that are maybe not indicators of health. Right? Are things like your nails brittle? Is your energy level low? Do you have terrible mood fluctuations? One moment you're high highs, and the next minute you are so angry at the whole world. Even your spouse irritates you when they just look at you. Whatever it is for you, whatever the crosses are that you're carrying in addition to the cross of infertility, I just want to invite you to pause and reflect on some of those things. Because what I see happen time and time again is that very often we're looking for our perfect timeline to be realized. And what we overlook in that process is these little things that oftentimes are leading us down the path of healing and wholeness that could maybe be signs that something is not working as it should. And these can be big signs, right? These can be things like feeling like garbage all the time or never having energy. What libido? That's completely gone out the window. Whatever it is for you, I encourage you to spend some time being really honest and open with yourself. And maybe if you're really bold, asking your husband, what are some of the signs and symptoms, the things that I'm carrying right now that are not a sign that things are working as they should? And then after you have that conversation, I invite you to find somebody in your corner that can help you to dive deep into what you can do to support your body and your overall health. This is something I do with women, and I would love to be in your corner. But even if you choose not to work with me, I just invite you to find somebody who's going to listen. So often as women, we say things like, I just feel like all these things are interconnected. And we go to doctors who unfortunately aren't well versed in understanding the different ways your body can scream for your attention. And when that happens, we just bury them. We bury them and we move on. And this is heartbreaking because I believe that your body was designed to heal. And I believe the Lord wants healing for you. Do you want that for yourself? If you're ready to take the next step, I invite you to schedule a discovery call with me. I'd love to talk about how I can help support you in your health journey.